I'm reminded of a story, right, about a father and a son, and it's amazing because at the foundation of what this story was, this father was trying to find a babysitter, right, for his son, and so he couldn't, and he had to take his son to a conference with him. And so he told his son, I'm going to just sit you in the back of the room. I'm going to go to this conference, and I know you probably want to enjoy it. And the son's sitting there, and a lady gets up to speak. And she's talking about impact. She's talking about service, talking about purpose. And the son loves it. After the conference, they get home that night. Son goes into the father's room and said, Dad, man, I really enjoyed that. Dad said, that's cool. He said, I want to do something to make a difference. Dad said, what do you got in mind? He said, can you get me a job at the local grocery store? I said, sure, that should be easy. What do you want to do? So I just want to bag groceries. I said, sure, no problem. Dad goes up, tell the people about it. They said, sure, no problem, bring him down. Son starts bagging groceries. 2 weeks in, he comes home to his father. He said, Dad, I'm really enjoying what I'm doing. He said, but I want to do something to make a deeper impact. Dad said, man, yeah, I got it. Just when you bag their groceries, wave at them, tell them have a good day, that's your work. The son said, no, I want to do something to make a deeper impact. Dad said, what do you have in mind? He said, I want to make note cards, and I want to put them in the bags. Can you help me make copies? Dad said, sure, man, I got your back. Son starts doing it. One day, the manager comes into the store. He goes upstairs to the team members. He said, why is everybody in line 8 in this little kid's line? He said, somebody get on the intercom, tell them we got 7, we got 6, and we got 5 open. They got on the intercom. They said, guys, we know everybody's in line 8, little Johnny's line. I want y'all to know we got 7, we got 6, and we got 5 open. Nobody moved. He said, go down to the floor and tell them. They ran down to the floor. Hey, guys, we see everybody's in little Johnny the baggage line. We got 7, we got 6, and we got 5 open. People said, we know. They said, we want to get his word of the day. They said it got so crazy, people started getting a stoplight away from the store. Didn't need groceries. They would go in and get a loaf of bread and be in line, calling their friends like, man, you got to come here. You got to get this little kid's note card, right? And the thing that blew my mind was, here you had this kid that drove business to an institution, and it wasn't based upon a business strategy. It was based upon a heart and an intent that was geared in the right place, and it yielded a certain result. At the foundation of it was what? People. At the foundation of it, the X factor was how I treat people, how I value people. The product could take care of itself. At the foundation of it, it's this thing they say in football. It's not so much about the X's and the O's as it is about the Jimmys and the Joes. Meaning you can have whatever strategy you got. You could be the best coach in the world. You could be Nick Saban. But if you don't have a connection with the players and the people, the strategy that you have, it will never work. You can have all type of shoes. You can have the best people in the world. If you don't have a connection, it will never work. And so now when I see people, like I don't see them as just a James, a Allison, a Robert. When I see people and I connect with them, I'm like, that's not by coincidence. When I get offered the opportunity to do something, I'm like, man, I get an opportunity to do this. This is incredible. Like approaching it with the perspective of, I don't have to, I get to. And I'm a firm believer that perspective drives performance every day of the week. How a person view what they do will always affect how they do what they do. And so if I meet somebody and they say, oh man, I want to be rich, I'm like, cool, nothing wrong with that. But the true measure of your wealth is if you got it, then you lost it, then how much would you be worth?